How to beat the blues on Blue Monday with these 8 simple steps. Here's how to get through the January blues. Blue Monday is known as the most depressing day of the year. It gets this name because it comes right after Christmas and is usually cold and dark. It happens every third Monday in January, but why does this Monday feel so sad? After all the fun and celebrations of Christmas in December, January is usually a time of cold, dreary weather, cutting back on spending after the holidays, and getting back to a healthy way of life. Because of these things, January can sometimes seem long and hard to get through. People say that these pressures reach their peak on Blue Monday, which can make people feel depressed, sad, and generally unmotivated. Want to know how to stop feeling down? Check out some easy ways to beat the winter blues. 1. Doing something active. Feeling down can make you less likely to want to exercise, especially in January when exercise seems less appealing. Physical activity can help lift your mood and give you more energy, even if you don't feel like it, says Stephen Buckley, head of information at the mental health charity Mind. Research has shown that outdoor exercise like cycling or jogging can help treat depression just as well as antidepressants. If you don't like running in the winter, activities like Zumba, dance classes, and even trapeze classes have been shown to help people's mental health in many ways. 2. Make a resolution that you can keep. The mental health expert says, when making New Year's resolutions, think about giving yourself a challenge that you can meet. This can be a lot more rewarding than putting a lot of pressure on yourself to finish a big task, which might feel too hard. 3. Try something new. Stephen says, creative activities are especially helpful because they help you get away from the stresses of everyday life, turn negative thoughts or feelings into something positive, and give people a chance to connect with other people. Crafting of any kind can be good for our mental health, whether it's making cards, knitting, crocheting, or making baubles. Adult coloring books have become very popular in the last few years as a way to help people relax and be more mindful. Recent research has shown that taking an evening class is good for our physical and mental health, so we recommend that you sign up for one. The study from the University of Oxford followed 135 adults for 7 months. After they finished their courses, which included craft, singing, and creative writing, the adults felt more confident, more motivated to be active, and generally happier. 4. Eat right. It's tempting to reach for comfort foods to feel better, especially after the holidays when we're used to nibbling on chocolate. However, eating a lot of foods high in fat and carbs can cause your blood sugar to drop, making you feel tired. This could make you feel even more worried, Stephen says. A healthy, balanced diet is just as important for your mental health as it is for your physical health, so it's best to eat a lot of fresh fruits and vegetables and fatty oils like omega-3 and 6. Try to stay away from stimulants like sugar, coffee, and alcohol. Some people feel better when they take more vitamin B12. A healthy, balanced diet is also important for getting a good night's sleep, which is important for your mental health. 5. Use natural light as much as possible. January is also when people go back to work after a break. Taking breaks at work can be helpful. This is especially important in the winter, when people often travel to and from work in the dark and then leave in the dark. Try to leave your desk and go for a short walk at lunch to get some much-needed light and fresh air. If you work from home, set aside time for lunch breaks and try to get some fresh air by going outside. 6. Change your environment. Thinking about making or changing something in your own environment can also help you feel better. For instance, you could paint your walls a lighter color or use one-way blinds, which let in as much light as possible without letting people outside see in, says Stephen. At work, you might want to move desks so that you are close to a window or away from a dark area. Small things like these can make you feel more productive and improve your mood. Follow our guide on how to make the perfect home office if you work from home. It will help you be more productive and creative. 7. Consider a sad lamp. Sad lamps, which are also called light therapy lamps and light boxes, work by giving off the same kind of light as the sun does in the summer. Around 2 million people in the UK have seasonal affective disorder, SAD. These clever mood-boosting lights could be just what you need to get rid of the winter blues. 8. Get to know other people. Spending time with other people is one of the few things in life that doesn't cost much but gives you a lot. Being with family and friends is very good for your health, whether you go for a walk in the country with friends or talk to them over FaceTime at lunch. There are also other benefits, such as feeling less stressed, more motivated, and like you belong and have a purpose.